outfits. Have you ever walked past someone on the street and wondered about their story? What dreams they hold? What potential lies hidden? Today, we're re-diving into a story that proves that a person's circumstances do want to find their destiny. This is the incredible journey of Rajan, a man who went from the city streets to the heights of success, reminding us all that kindness and determination can change the world. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we share stories that inspire, motivate, and make you see the world a little differently. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Now, let's get into the story of Rajan. Imagine the heart of a sprawling, chaotic city. Amidst the endless river of people rushing to their destinations, there was Rajan. He was just another face on the pavement, a beggar asking for spare change. But Rajan was more than that. He was a keen observer of life. From his spot on the sidewalk, he saw everything. He knew the rhythm of the city, the ebb and flow of its people. He saw kindness in small gestures and ambition in the eyes of young professionals. And despite his own difficult situation, Rajan was incredibly sharp, resourceful, and he held on to dreams that were bigger than the corner he occupied. He didn't just see the world pass by, he studied it. He understood people, their needs, their frustrations, and their joys. One scorching afternoon, a man in a rumpled suit stood frantically looking at his phone, completely lost. He was an entrepreneur, late for a crucial meeting, and his GPS had failed him. People hurried past, too busy to notice his distress. But Rajan saw it. He approached the man and, with a calm smile, gave him perfect, simple directions, using shortcuts only a true locale would know. The man, whose name was Mr. Verma, was astonished and deeply grateful. He not only made his meeting, but was so impressed by Rajan's cleverness and articulate nature that he came back later that day. Instead of just giving Rajan money, Mr. Verma sat down with him. He shared stories of his own struggles in starting a business, talking about supply chains, customer needs, and the importance of finding a niche. It was a conversation that would change Rajan's life forever. Seeing a spark in Rajan's eyes, Mr. Verma offered him a small job not out of pity, but because he genuinely saw potential. He asked Rajan to help him with local deliveries, using his intricate knowledge of the city's alleys and shortcuts. It was a simple start, but for Rajan, it was everything. It was a chance. Rajan grabbed the opportunity with both hands. He wasn't just a delivery person, he was a student. Every delivery was a lesson. He observed how small shops operated, listened to the complaints of customers, and paid attention to what products were in high demand. His street smarts, once used for survival, were now being applied to business. He noticed, for example, that many small office workers struggled to find affordable, healthy lunches. An idea began to form. With the small amount of money he saved, Rajan decided to start his own micro-venture. He partnered with a few home cooks in his old neighborhood, women who made incredible, traditional food but had no way to sell it. Rajan created a simple delivery service for homemade lunches. He used the connections he'd built on the street scene network of vendors, guards, and other street dwellers to create an unofficial, yet highly efficient, distribution network. He knew the city's pulse, and he used it to his advantage. Of course, it wasn't easy. Many people were skeptical. Who would buy food from a former beggar? Banks wouldn't give him a loan. Established businesses saw him as a joke. There were days when he barely made enough to eat. Days when the old life of despair beckoned. But Rajan's determination was unshakable. He believed in his idea and, more importantly, he believed in the people he was working with. His business wasn't just about making money. It was about creating a community. He made sure his cooks were paid fairly and his prices were affordable for his customers. His business was built on trust and ethical practices, a stark contrast to the cutthroat world around him. Slowly but surely, things began to change. People started talking about the delicious, affordable lunches delivered with a smile. Office workers loved the convenience and the quality. The word spread like wildfire. Rajan's innovative model started turning heads. Local shopkeepers who once dismissed him now admired his hustle. They saw that he was not just building a business, but revitalizing a small part of the local economy. His reputation for integrity and hard work grew stronger every day. He wasn't just Rajan the delivery boy anymore. He was Rajan the entrepreneur, a symbol of hope. The real turning point came when a local journalist heard about his story and wrote a feature article. The story of the beggar-turned-businessman who was empowering home cooks and feeding the city went viral. Suddenly, investors who were looking for socially responsible ventures came calling. They weren't just interested in profit. They were inspired by his vision. They saw that Rajan's business model was not only profitable, but also sustainable and impactful. With this new support and funding, Rajan was able to scale his operations. He developed an app, hired more delivery staff, and brought more home cooks into his network. He never forgot his roots, though. He made it a point to hire people from backgrounds similar to his own, offering them the same chance he was given. Today, Rajan's company is a thriving enterprise. It's a household name in the city, known for its great food and its even greater heart. But Rajan's success isn't measured in revenue alone. His true success lies in the lives he's changed. He has created a foundation that provides education, skill training, and seed funding for people living on the streets, helping them start their own small businesses. He turned his personal success into a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. The man who once had nothing is now giving back everything he can, proving that a single act of kindness and a mountain of determination can truly change the world. Rajan's story is a powerful reminder that our past does not dictate our future, and that within every person, no matter their circumstances, lies the potential for greatness. So, the next time you see someone struggling, remember Rajan? A small act of help, a word of encouragement, or simply seeing the potential in someone can be the spark that ignites a brighter future. 4. What did you find most inspiring about Rajan's journey? Let us know in the comments below. We love reading your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. If this story moved you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a dose of inspiration. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that matter. Until next time, keep believing in the power of dreams and the kindness of people. See you soon!